friends, this is Carrie's Culinary Crafts, and if you're new, welcome. I hope you consider hitting that subscribe button down below. Here on Carrie's Culinary Crafts, we talk all things food, whether it has to do with cooking, gardening, preserving, fermenting, dehydrating, long-term food storage, all that good stuff we do here on my channel. So if that is something that interests you, stick around and make sure you give me a thumbs up at the end of the video. So I'm back. I'm finally feeling human again after being sick for almost 2 weeks. I'm feeling a lot better, not 100%, but definitely a lot better. So today what I did is I went down into my freezer and looked in my refrigerator and pulled out some things. So we're going to do like a fridge clean out and freezer clean out menu for this week. So I am going to go ahead and show you what all I pulled out of my freezer and what I pulled out of my refrigerator that I need to go ahead and get used up this week. Okay, so here are the items that I pulled out from my pantry, refrigerator, freezer, garden, and so forth that I want to go ahead and put on a meal plan for this week to get these items used up. Now the things that I pulled out of the freezer, I pulled out one of these marinated chickens. This is one of the Italian chicken. And these are chicken thighs, bone-in, skin-on chicken thighs. And I think these are flat iron steaks. Yes, I got some flat iron steaks here that I want to go ahead and use up. I got some wild-caught Alaska sockeye salmon. This is our favorite salmon recipe. Now my younger son isn't a huge fan of fish unless it's breaded. I am not going to bread it. I'm just going to be cooking it this way, and he'll have a few bites of it only because he needs to have a few bites of it. Here I have some ham. Now this is ham from Easter that I went ahead and separated into individual dinner size portions. So I pulled that out of the freezer. And here in the refrigerator, I have a whole bunch of rice that I want to go ahead and use up. Definitely don't want that to go to waste. I have a few rolls here that I bought with the last grocery haul. So I want to go ahead and do something with those. And then I pulled out of my pantry some gnocchi here, some potato gnocchi. Yeah, and so that's it. I am going to try and figure out a menu to use up these things this week, and I will meet you at the table with a meal plan. Okay, so I have my meal plan all scheduled out, and the first thing that I always do or put any appointments or games or anything that we have down here. I do have several appointments this week, and my son has 2 games this week. So Monday, what I had figured that we would go ahead and do is do an Asian glazed salmon over rice. That way I can use up that rice that's there. I can use the salmon that I pulled out of the freezer. And as a vegetable, we'll have some peas, and then we'll also have a side salad. I want to make sure that I have enough food there because, like I said, my son really does not like salmon, so he'll only have a couple bites of that. So I want to make sure that there's still enough food for him to eat. Tuesday, we have a game at, my son has to be there at 5:30. The game doesn't start till 7, but for when he comes home from school, I want to make sure that I have those, I'm going to make Philly cheesesteak sandwiches and make sure that I have those done for him that he can eat whenever he'd like. And then also on the side, mainly for my husband and I'm going to make a zoodle salad, you know, like zucchini noodles. And So that will use up a bunch of vegetables that I have. That'll use up some zucchinis. I have 2 zucchinis in my refrigerator. I have 2 more that are outside. They weren't ready to be picked yesterday, but they'll probably be ready to be picked either today or tomorrow because they grow so fast. I have tomatoes from the garden and I have some cucumbers from the garden. So I'm going to make a nice vegetable zoodle salad to go on the side with that Philly cheesesteak sandwich. Wednesday, I'm pretty much going to be gone all day. So Wednesday is going to be a leftover day. There will be plenty of Philly cheesesteak left over, and there will probably be a piece or 2 of salmon left over. So that will be our Wednesday leftover day. Thursday, I'm going to go ahead and cook that Italian chicken, and then I'm going to make the gnocchi for a side, and then have broccoli for our vegetable. And then Friday, I am going to use the leftover Italian chicken because there's 8 chicken thighs in there. So we will not eat all those 8 chicken thighs. So I am going to peel that chicken off the bone of whatever's left over on Thursday. And then I'm going to just make some kind of chicken over pasta. I don't know what I'm going to do, whether it's going to be a creamy sauce, whether it's going to be something Tex-Mex. I don't know. I'll figure something out. But I'm going to use that chicken, so I'll have some type of leftover chicken pasta recipe, because I have 2 appointments on Friday. I'm going to therapy for my hands, and then I have an appointment in the afternoon as well. So that is what I have planned for the week. Now, I don't have anything on Saturday and Sunday because that is always, up in the air. I don't know how many people are going to be here this weekend, and I don't recall off the top of my head when my son's game is, whether it's Saturday or Sunday, or if it's both. I don't know. So I'm just going to leave those up in the air. But yeah, so there is my menu for the week. And I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, remember, give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button down below. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, friends.